Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, now how una day? How una day today? I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you listen to the sound of my voice. This one now Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say may God bless Biafra, and may God bless His Excellency Oyendo Mazinamde Kano. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, His Excellency ESN Ekpa Simon and Joko, for the job Simon is doing. I want to say we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you, because we know in your hands Biafra has come. In your hands Biafra will be safe. And in your hands, now that Biafra has come, the people of Biafra will rejoice. When I say the people, I mean the men, the women, the children, the old, the young, the sick, the poor, the mild, the gentle, those in the lower class, those in the middle class, and even those living in the upper echelon of life. We shall all come together under one voice, under one accord, under one union, under one umbrella. Oh my God. Even though we go come under one charter, as now the new word nana, charter. We shall come together and scream hallelujah day for the day that God has made for the people of Biafra. We thank God for the 29th of November. It's a special date in the hearts of the Biafrans. My people, today, our brother, Prince of BAKASSI, don't come back. If you remember, last week, I stuck for Pidgin English one-on-one with my brother. So today we thank God. Make we thank God. Say him don't come again. Don't talk the truth. This boy, they live for Finland. He there for Lati with Simon Ekpa. The same town, the same city, everywhere. So him don't give the real updates. Because for the zoo, that the lie says Simon Ekpa is in prison, is this, is that. You know, they paint a picture based on what their perspective they tell them. Remember, I've been telling you, say, if three blind men touch an elephant, the one when touch the elephant tail, go talk, say the elephant is like a rope. The one when touch a leg, go say the elephant is like a pole. And the one when touch in belly inside, go say the elephant is like a wall. It is similar to a wall. So to Nigeria, because they are not used to freedom, to them, if person there for custody, for prison or police station or anywhere, now big problem. So the way that they think is they wrong. So today, I go give the Nigerian media water. For lying, say, Simon Ekpa is in the hardest prison, the maximum prison, the deadliest prison in Finland. Also, I go try to educate those people out there when hate Simon Ekpa, those when believe in one Nigeria, when they thank God, say, they don't hold Simon Ekpa, we thank God you. Those when they thank God, I go just show you a test, an example of how the average prison is in Finland. Today is that day. Make I educate you again, because some of una they talk from the spectrum of being in Nigeria. You are talking from the state of poverty. You are talking from a state of not knowing, the unknown. You know, because in your own world, if someone they say is in custody, like for DSS custody, it's a do or die affair, they would lock you up and throw away the keys in Nigeria. So they use that same brain. Una media, they use that same brain. They paint the picture when they write their news. So today, make we hear our brother give us the latest updates on Simon Ekpa and a warning to the media like SAHARA reporters. Showore, you claim to be a friend of the Biafra. Showore, you claim to be a friend of Nnamdi Kanu, but you are the one, your media is the one giving out false narrative against the disciple of Nnamdi Kanu. Showore. My people, without any much further ado, make we hear this our brother break him down, the Prince of BAKASSI. Make we hear him break him down. If you're ready, let's go there. Listen.
Yes, so still on Simon Ekpa matter, I remember my brother Prince of BAKASSI live from Finland.
Okay.
like I be talked before now, anything when they happen, make una find out from us within Finland.
Okay.
Before I even start to make conclusion. Because over here, now the rule of law, now it be supremo.
Mm-hmm.
It's not based on your position, based on your power, based on who you are.
Mm-hmm.
The society, everything is based on the rule of law, means that the law is supreme.
Tell them more.
You see, I can't go through some Nigerian tabloids, I can't say, now most of them can't talk about Simon Ekpa.
Mm-hmm.
Some say the guy, the toughest prison, in the world. See here, that prison where they put on just ordinary prison where they lacked, like the town just an hour away from here. That toughest prison where they see is not the reality now. A Netflix series, like a movie where they just act.
God bless you. The prison they were talking about in that zoo, Kalmanstrab, whatever they call it, it's a series on Netflix. Even if you do your research on it, now series for Netflix, now like a TV show, just to do a documentary. In Finland, the prisons are different. They don't even call it prison. I keep telling you guys, Simon Ekpa is watching all what we are doing. Simon Ekpa is watching everything. Today, I go show you an example of a prison in Finland. When I go see where people they use internet, people they swim, they have a good time. People they go classes, then they go university. Then they go university for prison. This is what we tell you guys, that in the Western world, things are different. But in your own shithole country called Nigeria, those in Nigeria, in a prison, person, no food, you want peace. There is no place to peace, no place to sleep. Those kind of things, nobody like so it be for Western world. When you are thinking about prison in the Western world, see it like a duplex. See it like somebody of an average, family level in that shithole called Nigeria. Somebody that has a good job and can afford a 2-bedroom house. They have a good food. They can use the internet. They can use their phone and laptop. See it that way as a minimum standard of prison in the Western world. Prison in Western world is not like the prison in Nigeria. Na bega de beguna. Make una open na mind. Today, I go educate una. I go show una an example of a prison in Finland. Even though Simon Ekpa is not in a prison, because you are innocent until proven guilty. Every 2 weeks, they interview him. But I go allow my brother to continue. Towards the end of the video, I go show an example of a prison, just to shame Nigerian media, because in most cases, they don't know. They don't really know. Let's continue. Listen.
They call it the toughest prison in the world. It's not like the prison is the toughest prison. See, in Finland, we only have about 3,100 and something prisoners.
Okay.
Finland, a country where the police where they are very well disciplined. They know their right and they know their limitations. In fact, if you walk out for road, you see police, you push them, move, make I pass. They only have about 3,000 something, 100 and something prisoners. And, most of them went to the prison, they are just there for a short time, less than 6 months. And then the other half, they are, they're staying about 3 months or so, and the only few ways they keep for a long time. You see, Finland system, of incarceration is not about punishment. It's not about keeping the person there like animal.
Good.
Like most of our countries, you have for them there, it's a place for reform, to reform person, to try to change person, to make person born again. To try to give the person reason why what you do not the correct. It's not a place where they carry you go because they won't punish you or they won't torture you or something like that. No.
Are you hearing what this guy is saying? This guy was previously in Nigeria, like you all. Thank God say he's in Finland, and he's giving you a first-hand account of how prison life did for Finland. You see him, they give you a first-hand account of how the prison life did for Finland. Because if we talk about now, say, oh, you are Simon Ekpa boys, you are pretending. So I want this boy to give us the story. The Prince of BAKASSI, make him give us the story of how things be. I dey laugh because me don't live for Scandinavian countries. So when I say I dey laugh, I know why I dey laugh. Simon Ekpa has no problem. Simon Ekpa don't test the system. He don't know their level of what they fit do. That was why he was talking the way he was talking. He was so free. Because even those who are spending like 10 years in jail, 20 years in jail for murder, people will pay somebody for Finland. I go show you an example how they live in prison. Oh. So for all those out there messing up, those in the government and the cabinet, I want you to know that Simon Ekpa is seeing all these videos. Because in Finland, you are allowed. In fact, you are entitled to the internet. Although you may not use your own private account because of the investigation, so that you will not go out there and, speak to somebody or influence somebody. Like they say in bank account, they don't freeze them. That is normal. If them say you are financing, you are influencing terrorist something, then go freeze your account first now. Then go take your phone from you. Keep them safe. Then the money, they go freeze it so that make you somehow pay somebody to change the person's mind. It is basic. It is normal in the Western world. When they freeze them, it no be like for Nigeria, when we say they go freeze your money, they go thief your money, the police go beat you, open your phone, enter your password, they take your Bitcoin, they take your Ethereum, they take your soul. It's not done in the Western world though. I want to paint the picture. Make una understand how we they live for Western world. Because not only us feel given a freedom, not only us feel given an independence, because if you do it from Nigeria, your Nigerian military laced with Boko Haram, ISIS, ISWAP, Lakurawa, headsmen, they go come and buy you and burn your house down. So now we, when the Western world, go use the law of the Western world. The rule of law is key. Now that's what we go use to give them freedom. And we have been doing it so far. So make we hear our brother Breaker now more. Make them listen. Listen, go on.
Finland, a country, they respect human rights. They respect your freedom.
Say it again. Say it again.
It's not a place where they carry you good because they won't punish you, they won't torture you or something like that. No. Finland, a country, they respect human rights. They respect your freedom. Despite the fact that you commit. They don't see any other person if you commit, so they treat you like a human being. Most of their rooms, if you check, they get TV, they get everything inside, food, nice bed, everything comfortable. They give them better food, they pay them on top self.
Are you hearing it? Internet day, everything day. Everything day. When I was living in the Scandinavian countries, things when I see themselves, I shock. I say, really? Everything day for them. Everything day for them to enjoy. So all those blackmailing Simon Ekpa, you are once in the cabinet, you are once in the government, and you are blackmailing. He's seeing everything. He's watching everything. Because it is your right to be informed in Finland. Internet is not a luxury. It's a right. It's something you must have. You see, you must have it. Newspaper, internet access, so you must have it. It's a must. So I did laugh when people they talk all these things about Simon Ekpa. Oh, he's in the hardest prison in Finland. I'm just laughing. Have you guys done your research? Come, I beg, continue. I beg, continue.
You don't have to spend for the prison. Government will pay you. So when you come out, they'll give you all the money. This is Finland for us. So it's not the toughest prison, I beg. We could tell SAHARA reporters and the rest of the guys.
SAHARA.
And if you just Google how you go see, say, almost all the time when we talk about this matter now from Nigeria. Not even one from Finland.
That's what I'm saying now. Because of their own mind, their own perspective to life, it is different. I will not blame them. Because for Nigeria, they don't know, say, person if you get light for 24 hours uninterrupted. For 30 years, you can have light uninterrupted. They don't know. To them, it is not in their brain. To them, generator is something that somebody should have. Having a generator is a necessity in Nigeria. Why? Because they don't have light. In the 21st century, if people choose to live without light, in a 21st century, to show you how wicked and how backward they have left them, because they are stealing their resources. So they must leave you in poverty. That way you will not have mind to talk. And those we won't talk, we the Biafrans we won't talk, they will not come with tribalism, tell the other tribes to hate on us, to blame the Igbos. Oh my God, life the wow. You are doing business. You are making money. You buy a house. You buy land. They bring tribalism and say, blame the Igbo, blame the Igbo. Igbos are buying. Oh my God. Oh my God. Poverty. Poverty. Now poverty cause all this one. Now poverty. Now poverty cause all this one. Now poverty. Now poverty cause all this one in you. Na poverty. I said na poverty cause all this one. Na poverty. Poverty will make you see somebody, an entrepreneur doing business, making millions of naira and dollars in their business. Then they are investing in properties. They are buying land, what is called real estate. And somehow, a people will not be angry with them. Say, okay, they are coming to buy our land. Can you imagine that thing? That psychology. But we as black people, when they for Obodo Yibo, a black man, when they live for Obodo Yibo, my neighbor here, they are all and white. None of them is looking and say, this guy went buy a house here, he is coming to steal our land. They don't even think that way. It will never register in their mind. Their only problem now, say, the immigrants when they come without documents, because if they find themselves come, government will have to give them a place to stay. And before you know them, those when they that priority, ladder, they wait for a house. Because somebody now refugee will not get family, they will put them as top priority. So technically, they are angry because refugees, when they come here, they get free money. You see, they get free money, they get free house. But when they here, when they work, we work to pay our bills. But a refugee does not pay those things. So the media and politics has asked them to blame the refugees. The same way in that zoo called Nigeria, the politicians are saying, blame the Igbos. They bring tribalism. They say, blame the Igbos. They have come to steal your land. Omo Igbo, Omo Igbo. Omo Igbo, what he do? What he do? Hey, God. I can't believe it. My brother, I beg, paint that picture. Let them understand how life day for Finland when you did there. Paint the picture. Take it back. Paint that picture.
So that the number of days you spend for the prison, government will pay you. So when you come out, they'll give you all the money. This is Finland for us. So it's not the toughest prison, I beg. Make una tell SAHARA reporters and the rest of the guys, and and if you just Google how you go see say almost all the time when we talk about this matter now from Nigeria. Not even one from Finland. Not even one from Finland. So I don't know where they gather their own news, or is it just because they want, to create content or something, that kind of thing also. But there's nothing like that going on. Even we here with the Finland, we don't even know. Come on. The only thing will happen on the 3rd of December, that protest will happen. And for that protest, it happened for Lati, one town just about an hour away from here. When Nigerians came out, about 200 of them. They're supposed to be 400, but there was heavy winter, heavy snow that time. So they came out, they were talking about the matter and all that. I will drop the video, they make me watch out. That's the latest we will get. We will even speak Finnish language. We not get any updates. Come on now, Nigerian reporters. I mean, the politics, I mean, them buying now. Me, I'm not into Biafra thing or whatever. I stand for justice. I stand for fair play. Anything I want to make it do and the reality.
Then by there, my brother, what's happening is this. Make I tell you now. They won't put fear for our body. They think, say, we still get the brain of Africa. We still have the brain of living in a third world country like Nigeria. So they won't use fear, say, Samanekpa is in a hardcore prison, hey, he's the toughest prison. So that we, when it's supposed to Samanekpa, will come begin fear. No. My brother, where I day here for this Western world, No be say na mouth I dey talk. Where I dey, people that when I dey command, people when I dey control. Na live story. You see am? So those is when they talk now, obiter dictum out of, but those ones when not they aware, now then go the fear, say, oh, someone Ekpa is in prison, oh my God, they go the fear because they think prison or any is like that of Nigeria. That's the mistake they make. They don't know say, in fact, when I first came to this country, once we go party, we don't drink well. We don't want drive, you know what I mean? We don't want drive car or whatever. We go a police station, say, hey, what's up? Then go open, we'll go sleep. Think about it though. Police go they shy, go they smile, hey, you have a good night. I say, yeah, man, what's up with you, man? They go open this, we'll go sleep there. Crash in the morning, our eye don't clear. We walk out. That's how things are done in the Western world. Say person go for party, you don't drink well. I'm being careful because I don't want to take drive or drink and drive or take taxi. I say, guys, let us all go, to keep it safe. Let's go down to the police station. Then we get there, they open for some, bed clean, everything. Now we go sleep. When I first came here, we'll go sleep. We'll sleep throughout the whole night. Then you wake up in the morning, find your way. Why? Because I am seeing that bed in the police station as something better than that of the zoo. You see, the bed was like an Airbnb. God have mercy. A police station bed in the Western world is like sleeping in the Airbnb. This was so many years ago when I first came to the Western world. So instead of us to go and book a hotel, we'll go police and say, hey, well, we are this. They go open, okay, go and sleep. Go sleep. Now one of our friends, I tell us, say, man, that's the best thing. Where no booking of a hotel. I was still young then. I was very, very young then. I was very, very young that time, and we're doing that. And I'm like, wow, guys, in Nigeria, if you try this, you ain't coming out. Your parents will pay money. They're laughing, nah, man, that's bullshit, man. You see, so it will save us buying, booking hotels or whatever. We'll go to police station and go and crash for the whole night. You save the money so you can now buy some more drinks, party extra hard with that money. Nigerians will not understand this thing I'm saying because to them, when they think about the police, they are scared. When they think about the army, they are scared. They don't understand that in Western world, it is different. Western world is like heaven on earth. The heaven you are praying in Africa to go to, in the Western world, to call a spade, it is heaven on earth. But let's continue, my brother. Let's continue. Tell them within the. Tell them.
The country will grow up here, so everything will do like the system, like the least corrupt country, very transparent country. You understand. Then concerning the freezing of his own account, of course, the thing is very normal. Say if they investigate somebody's matter, particularly when it has to do with money laundering and other things, first monitor your account and all those things, just freeze them for a while. So it's not like, something new. So there's just nothing to talk about at this point in time. We just wait until the court, wait to make them reprimand the guy for now, keep on there for now until the guy's hearing. So that every matter where they happen right now, not just probabilities, is allegedly, it's not based on any fact. In fact, the guy not do them until proven guilty.
Tell them all.
And I don't know Finland. Now the least corrupt country in the world now. So everything is done by the book.
They don't understand, my brother.
So now the guy not do anything, but they just keep on there to protect him.
One of the reasons why, look, my brother, this we don't understand, say, one of the reasons why Simon Ekpa was speaking the way he was speaking all this while. Him don't look and say, this country, they be my here. They're very, very shy. They don't talk. He has tested the law, and the law works very well. If Simon Ekpa was based in Britain, then the story would have been different. If Simon Ekpa was based in the UK, the story would have been different. Because UK, yes, they respect rule of law, but because they own Nigeria, they would play some fast one. That is why Nnamdi Kanu had to leave England for Kenya. Some of you don't know. Nnamdi Kanu spent close to 6 months plus in Kenya. He was going back and forth, back and forth. His base was Kenya. I don't want to go deeper on that one because he knows, say, when it is time to take that action to the next level, Britain will cooperate with Nigeria. So as a smart man now, him can't go to Kenya, go stay. Unfortunately, those around him, they sold him to the caliphate. That was how they knew where he was staying in Kenya and all that stuff. The same thing now in the case of Simon Ekpa. Him don't look, say, Finland, I did giddy bam here. Nothing that happened for this place. And Simon was so smart. All the things he was doing was in Finland. Convention in Finland. Any meeting in Finland. Any training in Finland. If it has to do with USA, he will send his ministers. Because in no say for Finland winning this so. Finland winning this so. Na giddy bam. He was protected in Finland. Nothing fit do for Finland. In fact, if they jail somebody, say 20 years in jail, see it like you are staying in an Airbnb for 20 years. There is a gym, there is a school, there is a university. You can use the internet, there is free food. If you are a vegetarian, they give you vegetarian food. You can go and swim. It is different from the prison you see in America. America is something else. That one is a crazy, it's a different world. It's different. It's different from your Alagbon in Nigeria, all those things. It is different. In Finland, it's like you're enjoying a holiday. You guys don't know. Let me don't go deeper. I don't want to go deeper. But let's continue. Just listen.
From external influence until when the matter comes, then they will table and the lawyer will follow, sit down. They need evidence. If there's no evidence, they will release the guy.
Tell them.
And as they release, I will even pay on top. So not just a matter. Why I'm saying all this is because I want to make you hear the other side of the story. Of course, at the end of the day, I won't seize this moment again, though. Would they beg for a better Nigeria?
Hold on, my brother. I'm not begging for a better Nigeria because since 1960, we've been hearing that story. Nigeria go better, Africa go better, our people go better, Nigeria go better. My brother, before we were born, our parents were singing that song. The same old gospel song. Ekpa sing the song. Chris, AC and Igbo, you say, Andrew, no check out to you. Nigeria go better. Andrew, no check out to you. If Andrew want to go, make na leave and make it go. If Nigeria go better, Andrew go come again, Nigeria go better. Even when Nigeria was 25 years old, the same thing was happening. I was going through the archive of that zoo when I was doing my research. I saw a jingle there where they said, Nigeria is 25. We all did survive. Arise, nation, enjoy the celebration. If people united, we never fall. The sun will rise and the rain. I said, God, this country. 419. When they were 25 years old, they were singing about a people united will never fall. Unfortunately, the Hausa Congo do politics. They opened their back door. They opened their borders for the Fulani Cabal to enter, so that they will have more numbers for politics. Fulani Cabal can't take over the Hausa country and their land, and now Nigeria is gone. So if you think say Nigeria go better, my brother, that place where you make mistake. Nigeria is gone. I go advise you, remain for your Finland. They enjoy you. Enjoy for Finland. Don't put your mind, say, Nigeria will be better. I want to relocate back to Nigeria. Don't do that. Biafra is here now. We just have to put the structures down. Then you can come back and enjoy Biafra. At this point, my people, I will have to show you something about how life is in a Finnish prison, because I want to allay the fears of our grandparents still in Biafra land, in the local, to avoid them having high blood pressure. I want to show you guys an example of how life is in Finland. I mean, in a prison in Finland. How life in prison looks like in Finland. Forget what the media they are saying. Don't allow them to give you high blood pressure. That is their plan, to kill the elderly that supports Biafra. I want to show you all now a typical example of prisons in Finland. If you are ready, let's go there. Watch this. My people, what you are seeing here is a man in Finland. He's a prisoner serving life sentence in Finland, in their prison. Watch a typical story of how they live their life, how they swim, they enjoy, there is freedom everywhere. Watch a story. This is a prisoner in Finland, a prison in Finland. Watch, then tell me what you think about it. Listen.
This man is serving a life sentence for murder.
I'm sorry, I'm a little body conscious, as you can see. I've gained a few pounds.
A dip in the frozen lake behind the prison is part of his regular workout routine.
No problem. It's okay. Okay, your turn.
Welcome to life in one of Finland's open prisons. There are no cell blocks here, just dormitories. Inmates come and go in their own cars.
Hold it there. Inmates, they come and go in their own cars. Prison inmates, they come and go in their own cars. Let me paint the picture. Some people in that zoo, they'll be begging to have a house like this to live. Then go they beg God, say, God, please, if I can be in Finland and live in a place like this, I go thank God. Prisoners, they come and go in their own cars. Let's continue.
When Matty isn't at the nearby university campus, he's in his dorm room, studying for a career in tech.
Some entrepreneurship books, marketing books, user experience, all kinds of digital and IT studies.
Hold it there. Can you see what he's saying there? He's studying for tech, IT, information technology. He showed you all the whole books. There is internet there. Those of you talking about Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa is watching us. I will not go deeper on what I have seen or done, my influence in the Scandinavian world. But Simon Ekpa is watching us. You best believe he sees everything that we are doing. Because your idea of prison is different from what it is in Finland. Those of you in that zoo, that you think, oh, we have blackmailed Simon Ekpa, hey, he's in prison, he's in prison. When they call the word prison, to your mind, you are thinking Alagbon, Kirikikiri, all those kind of prisons in Nigeria. That's what you are thinking. But in the Western world, it is different. That's why we are not scared in the Western world. We know they fear anybody. The military, when they see you, they are shy. They will be smiling. They are very, very shy in the Western world. Talk less of Finland. Finland, when we say they are number one for rule of law. Just watch this. Watch this.
This kind of normality principle that prisoners should be treated equally, even though they are prisoners, but they should have access to same services and rights as other citizens.
Boom! Hold on there. Come back.
We have this kind of normality.
I warned you all. Watch this.
Prisoners should be treated equally.
Okay.
Even though they are prisoners, but they should have access to same services and rights as other citizens.
They should have access to same services and rights. A man serving life in jail, can you see him on a laptop, on a computer? He has his phone, he has his internet, he's doing his IT course, he's using the internet, nothing is happening. He's living a normal life. Then go buy your laptop, then go give you internet, then go give you food. Anything you need, they will provide it for you. That is how it is for Finland. Not in USA where prison is like a business. Here, in the USA, it's a bit different. You know what I mean? Now, contract, it's like, you invest in prison. Because now black people, mainly blacks, they for that prison. And those black people in prison, because America is a capitalist country, they use them to, like a warehouse, slavery is still going on. You work in prison in America. and you are paid like 20 cents an hour. So it is different ball game. But here in Finland, those talking about Simon Ekpa, he's watching us. There are some things I don't want to show or talk because you guys might not understand. This man you are seeing here, he's spending his life in jail, life imprisonment. But see how he's enjoying. If not for your shithole country in Nigeria, he will not wear a shirt. He will not wear a trouser. He will wear only pants, a dirty pants. He go dry like a bunga fish. In body go the black. Now Joey. Very ugly people. They turn them to skeletons and stockfish. But in Finland, it is different. I want to educate the Nigerian satanic gutter media that lies in the name of Simon Ekpa, trying to give my people heartache when I told you all to rejoice because Simon Ekpa is in a good place. He is not in prison. Don't get me wrong. He is not in prison. But I am showing the Zoom media how prison looks like in Finland. Let's continue for a little bit more.
In recent years, Finland has been named the happiest and safest country in the world.
Can you hear that? In recent years, it's been named as the happiest and safest country in the world. And that's a fact. That's a fact. It is the happiest and safest country in the world. My people, need I say more?
Generous public benefits.
Listen.
Universal health care, subsidized daycare for children, and free college tuition.
Now listen.
Promotional films like this, produced by Finland's Criminal Sanctions Agency, document how prisoners are eased back into society with work opportunities and help from counselors. And the incarceration rate here is one of the lowest in Europe, a quarter of what it was in 1950. In Finland, only 1 in 3 former convicts ends up back in prison.
Listen.
Compare that to the United States, where 2 out of 3 get locked up again within 2 years of release.
Hold it there. It's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. So when the media in Nigeria, they are speaking about Finland, say, oh, Simon Ekpa is in prison. Simon Ekpa is in prison. They don't know what they're talking about. In their own mind, in their own world, they picture Simon Ekpa being locked up with chains on his hands, on his leg. They take away his cloth. He's wearing just a boxers. Because in Nigeria, that is what they would have done to him if he was in Nigeria. Which is why I'm thanking God. See, when we didn't hear from Simon Ekpa for about 3-4 days, I was praying the kidnappers has not got him and sent him to Nigeria. I thank God he was still in Finland. The same way they did to Nnamdi Kanu. I thank God in the case of Simon Ekpa, he was still in Finland. Life is good in Finland, my people. Forget the naysayers.
Escape from
Watch this.
walls and fluorescent.
He is a prisoner. Look at what he's doing there again. IT and the rest of them. Watch this story.
Lighting of Turku, Finland's highest security closed prison.
Listen.
Mika, who is 10 years into a 15-year sentence,
Joo.
is walking through a 3D forest.
Kun mä laittaa nuo lasit pois, tiedätkö sä palata tähän todellisuuteen taas.
He appreciates the chance to interact with VR.
Boom! He has done 10 years in a 15 years term. They give to him. He's on his 3D, playing his video game, going through a 3D forest. He's laughing about it, having a good time. Again, he's on his laptop and computer. That's the way it is in the Western world. Especially those countries that operate at a Pareto efficiency level. When they say you are the freest country in the world, these are the statistics they use. These are the yardsticks they will use to judge. People in Finland, people in Norway, in Sweden, it is not prison. It's not. Simon Ekpa knew all this from the beginning. That was why he was giving that zoo the water, because he knows say nothing will happen. My people, I say order to say this. Ignore the Zoom media. Let them be telling lies about Simon Ekpa. Oh, he's in jail. Oh, this. Oh, till May 2025. He has been locked in prison until May 2025. God. Nigeria. Now, what doing at this thing? That is why, by force, we shall liberate you guys, the Biafrans that are still acting this way, because you guys don't know what we are enjoying here. How can I be in heaven? I have left hell. Your Nigeria is like a hell. I have left hellfire. I'm in heaven, and you expect me not to come and give you life? No, I am here to liberate my people. I want you to enjoy what I'm enjoying in the Western world. I must make you enjoy life, how life is. I felt so sad. My sister and her son was telling me they never knew that hot water can come out from a tap. Some years ago when I went to that shithole country, they were using tap, borehole. I look and say, do you know this one can bring hot water? That one cold water. I say, no, that's not possible. I say, God, they can't touch me. I say, my God, I need to help these people. Let them come and see the basic things. Don't fight with generator. Don't fight with fuel every day. Don't fight about the borehole. Say it suck some water to the tank. There is no water in the tank. Hey, thank God, NEPA has given us light. Oh yeah, go to the borehole. Put on this thing. Suck some water. I said, God. I said, God, no. This is not life. This is not life. You provide everything for yourself in that shit called Nigeria. You provide yourself the water. You provide yourself health care when you are sick. You provide yourself shelter. You provide the road for yourself. Yesterday, NGJ Media was showing a video where they were making road for themselves. Those basic amenities, those public goods that the government should be providing, they don't do it. They siphon all the money, and you guys, because you are deaf, dumb, and blind, you still support your politicians. You say you love Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Nigeria go better. People like Rufai Oseni, despite he has come to the Western world, he has seen how things are done in the Western world, but because he's enjoying in both sides of the world, right now, media is hot in Nigeria because they are there to talk about the news. So someone like Rufai Oseni, he is making money in the media that can make him to, fly around the whole world, enjoy how world is in the UK, in Canada, in America, even in Saudi Arabia. He went there. He's enjoying that. But he comes back to Nigeria and he tells you he believes in Nigeria. God bless Nigeria. Nigeria go better. And some of you believe in him. That's the problem. The media, they're telling you lies because they know that if anything happens, they can fly away from Nigeria, they can go to Canada, and they'll go there and go and claim, asylum or something like that. They know that. They have tasted both sides of the world, and they tell you to remain in Nigeria, that Nigeria is good. Very, very wicked people. You have seen the standard. Whenever you travel abroad, there is light 24/7. Since I left that shithole country, light has never gone off for 2 minutes. All these years. And they enjoy light 24/7. The last time I prayed to God for my daily bread was when I was still in that zoo called Nigeria, where you pray, oh Lord, please help us with our daily bread. In the Western world, we don't pray for food because food is nothing. Food is nothing. You only pay, on how to lose weight. You go to the gym to lose weight. You guys don't. Oh my God. Food is nothing. We don't pray to God for food. In fact, they will laugh at you. If they see you pray to God for food, they will laugh at you. Food is nothing in the Western world. We are enjoying all these things. We want to bring this standard to Biafra land. But some people who are still there, some governors, your children are here with us enjoying. I know some of you, your children are living here. They are enjoying the best of world. Why can't you provide the same for the people back home? No, you say, no. It's only your children that should enjoy abroad. while the people back home, they suffer in poverty, abject poverty. Ah, God. My people, this is the so-called prison in Finland. Prison in Finland. This guy is there watching the laptop, browsing on the internet. I tell you guys, Simon Ekpa is watching you. All of you messing up. Those in the government messing up with Simon Ekpa, he's watching. He's watching. He's watching. And when he comes back, he will come with thunder and fire. I rest my case. For those that have ears, let them hear. For those that have ears, let them hear. Yeah, check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Logan, Bloomington, Lord Logan, and it's Wild Flora Show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation, ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.